group threatens to set Nigeria on fire if any community is attacked by Fulani in Southeast. A socio-political youth group from Southeast and South-South, the Indigenous Youth Forum (IYF), has expressed concern about the influx of Almajirian and other youth from the north to the southeast and south-south despite ban on interstate movement. The group threatened that any attack on communities in the east by the invaders from north would provoke a war in Nigeria. In a statement signed by IYF spokesperson Bagaladun Joseph on Friday, the group criticized leaders from the eastern region who said they do not understand that the influx of youth from the north to the region is for what they described as final battle for total conquest, jihad. We, the Indigenous Youth Forum (IYF), have watched with great amazement the unquantifiable influx of northern jihadists, ISIS, Boko people into eastern Nigeria. Without any doubt, we know this is the final battle for total conquest jihad, to dip the Quran into the Atlantic Ocean as was commanded them by their great-grandfather Uthman Dan Fodio. However, it is regrettable that many citizens of eastern Nigeria, including the political class, seem not to understand the devilish agenda behind these moves and what is to come. But we, the Indigenous Youth Forum, is sending this warning to all that is involved in these plans against the East to return to wherever they are coming from. Because should one village be attacked anywhere in the East, Nigeria will go up in flames, including Aso Rock. This is not 1967, and nobody has the monopoly of violence. The right to defend our lives is inalienable. A word is enough for the wise. Thank you for listening to this news. Yes, this is a confirmed note of warning, and I concur to this. It is now in the parts of the northerners to take note of this warning and make sure they they keep to instruction, because one thing I discover about these northerners is is that they are very stubborn when it comes to paying attention. You can see this is a forum, a group from the southeast deciding to take it up with the Amajiris if anyone is attacked in the southeast, and that is and they really meant it, so it is now in their left to them to keep to the order or instructions, and they are now making reference to 1967, that is to let them know that they understood the part they played in 1967, that is during the Biafran War, that is to say that it's going to be more brutal than then. You see, the Amajiris, to me, is at time they pay attention to instructions, because not paying attention to instructions is going to cause war and violence, which I believe that they will not even want or pray that it comes to pass. So much has happened, so many lives has gone down, yet they have refused to learn their lessons. I don't know. That is the problem they're having. That's the problem their marjories are having. Adamantness, stubbornness. What is there? Why can't they remain in their own state? What are they parabolating the whole state about? Who has invited them? I want to believe that there is something behind this their massive movement and illegal entry into the eastern states, because it's total rubbish. It's total rubbish. Must we have amajiris in every state in Nigeria? And even if we must have them, must we have them as a beggar? They are the one messing up the streets of different states. Come to the unlike the western part of Nigeria, they are just covered everywhere, messing up the old and littering the old streets with young little children. Huh? Who advised them to give birth to more than what is expected of them? Who advised them? When they advise them to be educated, they will say that education is not the best legacy. That the best legacy is to marry as many wives as possible. That the more wives you get, the more money you get. Now, where is the money to take care of these children and the wives? Now they are looking for who to help them take care and handle these children, because they no longer have the money to take care of them. They are now thinking of where to push these children to. And what is actually paining me the most is that these children are very, very tender, still very, very small. The children that still need parental love, parental care. They keep pushing them away. Why won't they grow up to be brutal? Why won't they grow up to be a terrorist? Why won't they grow up to be heartless and wicked? You can imagine. Huh? You can imagine. Okay, look at the president. Look at the president. He has forgotten how these children were used to help him achieve his presidential position. He has forgotten. He has forgotten that these children were used to carry out double printing on his page, that gave him the number that he got, that made him to overpower and won Goodluck Jonathan. Now that it's time for him to pay attention to these children, he just abandoned them. This Igbo forum and youth have given them a note of warning. It is left for the Amajiris, the parents of these Amajiris, to take note of this warning. If they lie, they should take it. If they lie, they should not take it. I expect the governor of these states to take note of these people, to take responsibility of these people, to take charge of these children, and start doing something with immediate effect. I expect the state governor of each each state where these amajiris emanate from, to take responsibility of these children. They should start doing something with immediate effect. They should start doing something to to remedy to cause remedy to remedy this situation on ground, because the way these children are moving in mass is becoming too much. It's becoming too much and it's causing more harm. You know, and to me, I'm not very comfortable with it. I'm not comfortable. Okay, now it's very, very possible that this COVID-19 issue we are talking about, it is very possible that these children may have been infected. They might be infected. Who knows? Who knows? They may have been infected. So we must not allow that. So the Igbo forum, youth forum that have taken that decision, they know the decision that they took. They know what they are saying. They know what they are doing. So, viewers, permit me when I say that we should do the right thing at the right time. You understand? We should do the right thing at the right time and follow up what is necessary. So it is now in the court of their majorities to do what is right. So, viewers,